everyone. I'm really late on the recap, so there's some things I won't be able to show you, like my trades placed, but it was a successful day overall. It is basically 9 o'clock p.m. on a Friday, and I just remembered I need to do this. So I'm going to try to pull up my recorded video and show you a bit. I'm not an editor or anything, and I don't really enjoy making the videos. It's just something I do to keep up with my trades and keep up with my progress. So excuse me if it's not perfect. But so like I said, today was a green day. I took most of my trades down here. I was successful. 2 trades, I believe, and fell off on one for like $75. It wasn't that bad. I was going to place another trade here. Actually, right here, as you can see, we are in double distribution. I was going to place a trade here, which would have been perfect. I would have placed a trade here, probably went up to here, would have been another one hell of a day. But due to it being the weekend, starting off rotational inside the day, I wasn't really feeling it. Volatility was there. We had volume, so that's not to worry about. But I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted to kind of enjoy my morning with my girlfriend and get ready for all my other work activities I have throughout the day. I have a lot of stuff going on. But so with that said, we opened up inside a previous day's range. Basically, almost exactly where we opened up yesterday. Due to that makes it rotate. We started rotating. I believe I took a trade south, and then a second trade south. Yeah, I took 2 trades south, and then I took another one south, which did get there where I wanted it to go, just not when I wanted to get there. Then I took a break. I came back. I did see this D period. I did see this D period launch off. I placed a trade there. Wasn't too sure about it. Let me see where it is. This was about between 10 o'clock and 10:30. This is about 60 flat, just roughly. I might have been a little bit higher. Let's see. No, 60 flat. Let's see a pullback. Look at that pullback right there. Almost exactly at 60 flat. I don't know if that's exactly where I was trying to go in at. Let me go into the, what is that between? That is between 10 o'clock, 10:05, 10:10. So let's go to 1 minute chart. All right. Let's see. Right there, boom, exactly at 10 o'clock. This is probably where I was going to place the trade at. Now looking at it, it does remind me of it because when I got out of it, I had a trade here and then I took it out of it because I didn't want to monitor it. But basically, I was going to place my trade here as we were here. Or no, I'm sorry. One minute. I was going to place my trade here. So would I've gotten filled? Yeah, whether I took the close of the candle or the wick of the candle, I would have gotten filled, most likely. And my stop would have went somewhere down here. And as you see, we kept going up, 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 up. My target would have been this week high. We more than exceeded that in E period and F period. So that was a success. And after that, I probably would have stopped for sure, because that would have been one hell of a day for a Friday. So I would have stopped. So that would have been successful if I would have taken that trade. Let me see this video on kind of show you. It's kind of all over the place today. So before I pull up that video, I want to show you why I put a short on today. So I put a short on because I noticed on the 1 hour, if you look, we were consolidating on the 1 hour. I was using a bigger time frame. We were consolidating. Really wasn't going anywhere. Yesterday we did take a short from right here. And today, which was basically in the middle of the day, today at open, you can tell we opened about right there between 8 and 9. You see, we took it, we dropped back down. Eventually we did come back up there, and an hour time frame or so, but we hit that and did drop because that's a resistance area. Not only is that a resistance area, but we had a lot of selling going on over here. So we used that with that information to sell the market, and we also had delta going down on both 5 minutes and 30 minutes. This is what it give you an idea of what it looks like. It looks like this. I might just add this recap to my trading session. I'm not 100% sure yet, but regardless, it will be put up. I might put it as a recap and as an additional to the trading session. But it did that. I was trying to get it. I wasn't trying to get down here, but I was trying to get a little bit further so I can clear this poor low. We were not able to clear that poor low. All these targets here, as you can see, we had overnight low. We had settlement right here, which we were 100% long net and overnight inventory, and we have our poor low. So I was trying to clear all that. We weren't able to do that. We ended up coming back in C period, which I was already gone. I believe I stopped trading during B period, very, very early day. And we were able to pass this overnight high. Now, this overnight high was a marker for me because it is above the range of the previous day, is well outside of value, and overnights like to be taken out of. That could potentially be a support area if we gain enough volume, which we exploded and went up. There was volume, not enough trades were done there. So we'll probably come back through this area. That leaves me for a trade Monday morning, so I perhaps can still get this move. We'll talk about that Monday morning. That is one of our plays, so if everything lines up, we will be trading live. Well, not live, but we will be definitely trading Monday. Let's see. Weak high was my only target because we were getting too far in, at the top of this range, and I didn't know what it was going to do. So I would have waited. If I really wanted to trade, I would have waited until it established something, either a force to push it back down or gather up enough volume to make support to continue this range right here, which it looks like we might do Monday. That's all I have to show you on this profile. So let me log out. So have all my videos. Hold on. So here's the video. It's a very long video because this is the entire session that I will be putting up later. But as you can see, we started below that area right there. This is November 12th. Me explaining everything. Just disregard that. I'm gonna go to the end, kind of. So you can see, as you can see, I took a trade there, went down there, Took a trade there to there. Um, that wasn't that was just a safety trade. I wasn't really worried about that trade because, as I said, look at this madness. We're going sideways. Yes, it is on a 1 minute chart, but it's still crazy. We should have kept trending in one direction or the other. As you see, basically, I took almost that entire candle, that entire 30-minute candle, um, and then this was a safety trade right here. My stop would have been hit right here regardless, and that's why that was a safety trade. And then I took another one there, and it didn't work out the way I wanted to, and that's when I quit for the day. So there you go. Basically, I had $300 in profits. My last trade lost me $75, so that leaves me $225 for the day. Wasn't a big trade day today. Wasn't trying to make it a big trade day today. I was just trying to reinforce some of my rules and some things I learned. But yeah, see, B period. So basically, only 2 hours in the market. I'm sorry, an hour in the market. So $225 for an hour in the market. That's not bad at all. We did not have C period yet. C period is what you see in that launched up. So perhaps if I stayed in for the day, I could have made that trade. Would have. I don't know what the saying is, but I could have, whatever. But I'm happy with my day. So that is it. Slow down the video if you need to. I know I was talking a bit fast. I need to go to sleep to get ready for something else. That is it. So I will post this up hopefully before next week, but I will see you next week with another video and another recap. Still should have been here for that trade, but it's okay. I need to talk about this real quick. So this is I just did to finish up the review. Hold on, excuse me. Excuse me, bless me. So I just completed my recap of the trading day today, and I mentioned I did not know why I stopped trading today. That's not true. I did stop trading because it was after 9 on a Friday, and I did want to enjoy my weekend. But also, I forgot about this detail. I couldn't figure out why we were having such an inside rotational day when the other days were rotational, but we had larger opportunity. And this is why. We had some currency report, and it was tentative. So what does that mean? That means they do not have any idea when this information is going to be released or how it's going to be released, how many documents are going to be released, if it's going to be released at multiple times throughout the day. And I just didn't want to have anything to do with that, because typically, news can kind of fake you out. So that's why I just left. But it looked like I should have just played the market. But yeah, that's what it was. Looks like we'll have that same thing on the 19th. So just keep that in mind. Next time when you have something like that, keep that in mind to kind of just wait and watch and see what happens. It was some type of report, so let me see something. No, you do not have to have an account to use Forex Factory. I do. Yesterday was a bank holiday and I traded. And today was a report and I traded. So not bad for a holiday and holiday where banks are closed and Friday where we had that tentative thing. I know it disappeared now. I don't know what happened, but there was news, and we won't have news again until Tuesday or something to drive the market. That's it. That's all I want to add. I will add this to the recap. See you later.